It's midday. Good afternoon. Here is the High Power 102.7 FM midday news. My name is KEMI, AJIBOLA. The headlines. Nigerian government proposes 5% fuel tax. Anxiety erupts Rivers State over Fubara. On the foreign scene, Trump said to investigate Charlie Kirk's death. And in sport, Anthony Gordon expresses ordeal. Details of this and more in a moment. Please stay tuned. Glad to have you back. And now the news in details, starting from the oil sector. The federal government has announced that Nigerians will start paying 5% tax on every 10 liters of fuel purchased. The Minister of Finance and Coordinating Minister of the Economy, Wale Edun, clarified that the 5% surcharge was not a new level but a provision first introduced in 2007 under the Federal Road Maintenance Agency Act. Although the Finance Minister has assured that no commencement order has been given, but it did not go down well with Nigerians. Meanwhile, the Dangote Petroleum Refinery and Petrochemical Limited has suspended self-collection gallery sales of petroleum products with effect from Thursday, September 18, 2025. The Commercial Operations Department of the company said the directive's aim is to promote wider adoption of the refinery's free delivery scheme for retail outlets and to halt sales of unregistered marketers, whether they buy directly from its depot or indirectly through other marketers. Dangote explained that the move was an operational adjustment aimed at improving efficiency. The company therefore urged marketers to adopt its free delivery scheme, which provides direct shipment to retail outlets. Now to Rivers State. Resolving to return democratic rule in Rivers State after 6 months of emergency rule has turned to disappointment as Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odu, are yet to show up. Fubara's absence attracted a crowd who started arriving in the government house from the 23 local government areas of the state, filled up the government house in Port Harcourt, but dispersing in disappointment after waiting for hours. However, Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, FCT, and Fubara's predecessor, Nyesom Wike, said he had called and the governor assured of his readiness to resume. You are listening to Midday News from High Power 102.7 FM at Emureile Owo. Still to come on the foreign scene, Trump said to investigate Charlie Kirk's death, and in sport, Anthony Gordon expresses ordeal. Welcome back now to the foreign scene. United States President Donald Trump has suggested that regulators clamp down on opposition media over the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. Trump continued to relish in the suspension of an American television host and comedian Jimmy Kimmel and other suspects as regards Charlie Kirk. Kimmel's late-night talk show has been taken off the air, with critics pointing to comments he had made about Kirk's murder, even as a comedian in the past regularly mocked Trump. And to the world of sports, Newcastle United attacker Anthony Gordon has admitted that he has never played a team like Barcelona before. The England international made a confession following Newcastle United 2-1 defeat to Barcelona in the Champions League last night. Gordon said that Barca are above the level of Premier League top sides Chelsea, Arsenal and Liverpool. To end the High Power 102.7 midday news, let's take another look at the main points. We told you in the course of the bulletin that the federal government has announced that Nigerians will start paying 5% tax on every 10 litres of fuel purchase. We brought to your hearing that resolving to return democratic rule in Rivers State after 6 months of emergency rule has turned to disappointment as Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his deputy, Professor Ngozi Odu, are yet to show up. We equally informed you that United States President Donald Trump has suggested that regulators clamp down on opposition media over the killing of conservative activist Charlie Kirk. And finally, in the world of sport, Newcastle United attacker Anthony Gordon has admitted that he has never played a team like Barcelona before. That was the midday news on iPower 102.7 FM, edited and read by KEMI AJIBOLA. Grateful for your attention. Have a wonderful weekend.